Whatsoever I say is only a suggestion. It is not a prescription, and you are not to follow it, because then I become the authority and I start forcing my ideas of happiness on you, and it goes on and on and on. These are just my suggestions. If you feel, and you have to feel, do them. Do them because you feel they are right, not because I have said them. If you cannot decide, consult the I Ching. Wobble 22. Whenever you come across something in my words which is going against your experience in any way, immediately come and check it, because I am saying so many things to so many people, and each person is so different. So whenever something goes against your grain, then immediately check. If something is going with your grain and everything is flowing, there is no need to check. Then it is for you. But the ultimate criterion is your experience. Byte 11. Many people, particularly Indians, write to me asking why I am not giving a certain discipline to my sannyasins. I cannot. I am not their enemy. I am not in any way here to dominate anybody. I am not here to dictate. I can help you to understand. Then it is up to you. Out of your understanding, if something happens in your life, good, but if it happens because I have said it, then it is ugly. Then sooner or later you will repent. Then sooner or later you will take revenge on me. I am your friend. I can help you to be more alert. That's my whole function. And then whatsoever is good follows so silently, just like your shadow. It makes no noise, and it does not give any ego to you. As you become more aware, all ego disappears. You become more and more humble, more and more simple, more and more ordinary. And that ordinariness is divine. That simplicity is sacred. But discipline has to arise in you. I can commune with you my understanding. I can share with you my experience. That's all. Then it is for you to decide what to do and what not to do. My sannyasins have to learn how to live in freedom. I know it is very difficult for you too. Even my sannyasins ask, if you give us definite rules, it will be easier for us to follow them. I know it will be easier because that's what you have been doing your whole life. Somebody has been giving you orders and you have been following. That has become your habit. You would like me also to be a father figure, just to tell you that this has to be done and this is not to be done. That makes things cheap and simple. You need not bother. You can simply depend on me. But that creates dependence and you lose something immensely valuable. You lose your freedom. You lose your independence. You lose your individuality. You lose yourself. And that is not my purpose here. My purpose here is to make you more and more unique individuals, more and more authentic individuals. I would like you to take the responsibility of your life upon your own shoulders totally, so that you become completely free of all kinds of father figures. That brings great blessing and great benediction. Gate 102. Asunya says, I'm taking heroin lately and feeling negative. So if you want to feel negative, take it. It is destructive. You have some suicidal tendency deep down. These things are not going to help, and by you will lose control of your being. The sannyasin replies, I wish I would lose control. Then it is okay, and nothing is to be lost. If you want to be destructive, it is your responsibility. If you are enjoying it, it is your responsibility. One is absolutely responsible for oneself. So whatsoever you are doing to yourself. If you feel good, it is good. If you feel bad, then come out of it. But take a decision to go in or to come out of it. Don't just drift in, because drifting is easy. Coming out will be difficult. It is very easy to get into any sort of wrong trip, but once you are in it, the body becomes accustomed to it, and then it is very difficult. Just a decision won't do. You want to come out, but the body will pull you in. So, looking at all the consequences, one has to decide. And of course the decision is finally yours. I have nothing to say about it because I never enforce my decision on anybody. At the most I can give you some humble advice, that you are playing with your life and nothing can be got out of it. It is a slow suicide, but if you like slow suicide, then it's okay. I'm not condemning you. I'm not saying that you are committing a sin or anything. I'm simply saying to do it knowingly because coming back will not be easy. You can go in very easily because it is slow and there is no effort needed. It is downhill. Even if your car has no gas in it, it can go. But when you want to come out of it, then the uphill task. If you don't have any power, you are stuck in the valley of darkness and depression. Then knowing nothing People go on moving downwards because at least moving downhill they have a feeling that they're going somewhere. But all growth is uphill. All growth needs conscious effort. And all growth is responsibility. But this is just my advice. If you go downhill, you go downhill. You decide about it. Rosy Eyes 07. Many people come to me because of illnesses. They have tried doctors, physicians, this and that pathy. They have tried many things and nothing happens. Then they come, then they talk about God. And I can see they are not interested in God at all. They are ill, physically, mentally, and they are in search of a miracle, some miracle medicine. They are talking about meditation. They are talking about God. They are even ready to take sannyas, but their search is wrong. They should not be near me. They should go to a physician because they are not even aware of the spiritual urge in them. It is something physical or something mental, which is the same because your mind and body are not two things. They are two poles of the same phenomenon. And even if you are cured, nothing is cured in you. Even if you have a healthy body, it makes no difference to your inner growth. Maybe, as your health may not prove a blessing. It may even prove a curse to you. If you are here for something worldly, you are near a wrong person, because I am not going to do any miracle, because that is the way to attract wrong people. I'm not going to heal you. I'm not going to do anything for any wrong reason.